Hello, everybody. Let me just wait until this song is over. There we go. Hello, everybody. How you doing? Hello, Isis. Thank you so much for the... Wait, I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 400 biddies. Thank you so much, Isis. How you doing, girl? Mwah. Thank you. Hi, Cake. Hi, Clay. And I think that's that. Damn it, Kingdom Hearts, too many Italian names. You weren't completely off. I mean, one word is like almost the same word as in the other title. Let me know if you want me to tell you, or if you want to keep guessing. Wait. Reminds me of those traffic signals in Texas. They always say, wait, wait, wait. But yeah, I figured I was gonna stream today for like 2 hours. Limpeto Oscuro. Yes, perfect. I was gonna stream for an hour or two because I will likely be on a little bit of a break after this because of exams coming up next week. And I do want to make sure that I learn everything, that I study everything. I mean, you can just see my sheet. You can't really see my sheet from there, but I still have like a lot of space to cover here, so I need to get that done before Friday next week. And I still have a completely different module to study for. Which I've only touched upon, which will be fine. Oh my god! Still too long. But thank you so much, Duel Master, for the resubscription for 34 months. That's almost 3 years. You're getting there, man. How you doing, buddy? Of course it was. It sounds a lot like Dark Impetus after all. That's the name. That Limpeto Oscuro means the Dark Impetus. Oh, or is there another song that's called Dark Impetus, and for some reason they called a different song the same name but in Italian? Is that it? Because that's weird. Drained, but working on a new, hopefully successful goal. What is that? Now you made me curious. Now I need to know. The traffic signals talk? Yes, in Texas they do. They're like, wait. Wait. Like, I mean, you live close by enough that I feel like I can assume that when you go to your traffic lights, like the pedestrian ones, that they're like, beep, 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 and as soon as you can walk, they're like beep, 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 beep. That's what the ones in Germany do. The ones in Texas, when it's the slow beep, when it's supposed to be a slow beep, it's just like wait, wait, wait. Though when it comes to traffic light, like pedestrian signals, I think I most prefer the Japanese ones, which actually is like birds chirping. And like there's like different ones. There's a cuckoo that I really like. There's like doot 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 doot. I feel silly doing these sounds, but it sounds great. Like there's probably a YouTube video about it. Yeah, in VA it's the same way. Virginia. Rip Virginia. That's what it is, right? VA. I feel like that should be Virginia. Roxas, hello buddy. How you doing, man? I wanted to say buddy again, but then I was like, I already said buddy. I'm going to say something else. That was my brain process there, in case you're curious. Indeed, there's another song, Dark Impetus. That's silly. Why would they call it the same, only in another language? It's the theme for a secret boss in Birth by Sleep. A secret birth in Boss by Sleep. It's my alarm because that boss was so difficult even on normal mode that it gave me mild PTSD. And so you make it your alarm? Oh, because you're like, shit, gotta wake up. So you make sure that you don't keep lying in your bed. That's smart. Yep, they beep here. Yeah, I figured. like I said, you live close enough that I feel like it's fair enough to assume that your guys' sounds are the same as ours. Dark Impetus is one of my favorite Kingdom Hearts themes. I hope not the one I just played, because then you missed it by just like a minute. I'm good, but tired, and you? Tired, stressed, but that's basically my, like, standard, like, state at the moment, because I'm, like, hardcore studying for exams, and I leave little to no time for anything else. Basically, I wake up in the morning, I do my, like, daily workout, shazazz, and once that's done, I take, like, maybe an hour to, like, relax and do other things, and then I'm like, okay, Pomodoro timer for 52 minutes, break 16 minutes, long break 30 minutes, and then I do that until 10 p.m. So, yeah, that's basically been my life the past few days. And it'll continue being my life until next week's Friday. And even after that, I'll still have to, like, make sure to do some university-related stuff, so there's a lot to do. Buttman. Oh, I'm a buttman, I would say. Exactly. Hi, Elle, how you doing? Hello, I am the buttman. I think there can be multiple buttmen in this chat. But nice of you to join me. Hey, everyone. So, yeah, the what I just talked about is basically the reason why there won't be any stream on Sunday and next week on Thursday. So I'm sorry, but you guys are gonna have to, like, spend your time differently, because I'm gonna be studying and I'm gonna be preparing for exams, especially because Thursday afternoon is going to be one of my exams and the next day is going to be another one of my exams. So Thursday, definitely not. And since I do want to spend some time with my girlfriend sometime this weekend, Sunday is not going to work out either. Like, I debated myself even about today, because I was like, I still have, like, 1, 2, 3, well, actually, I think now it's 2. I still have 2 chapters to finish for robotics, and I want to make sure to get that done before the weekend starts. I mean, realistically speaking, I guess I could be able to do both tomorrow, but, you know, the less time I have to spend on robotics, the more time I can invest into computer graphics and visualization. So, yeah, that's my thinking. But I was like, you know, I can probably do it just fine. After the stream, I'll take another 2 hours and just study. And tomorrow, after work, I'll just study until I get it all done. And then on Sunday, I can spend the whole day studying for the other module. So, that's my plan right now. Stuff is okay. What about you? Well, I mean, I guess I just inadvertently explained it already. Like, tired, stressed, but the end is in sight, and I'm excited about that. Time for a butt off to decide the one true butt man. Cake, I can't show my ass on his live stream on Twitch. I feel like I'll get banned, so I'm not gonna do that. Also, to protect you guys from a very, very hairy butt. Getting a jab on Saturday. Awesome. Awesome. People around me are getting, like, vaccinated left and right. And it's great. Like, I don't need to get vaccinated because I don't spend a lot of time with other people in my job or in my private time. Like, I spend time with my girlfriend. She's vaccinated already. I spend time... also, I think Dual Master was very... Yeah, Dual Master is very surprised that I have a girlfriend, apparently. I do. She's awesome. She's amazing. She drew the Joseph Joestar picture that's under the stream. Like, I mean, she modified it to look like me, which is great. But yeah, most of my friends are getting vaccinated because a lot of my friends actually work in healthcare. So it's good. Like, a lot of my friends are getting vaccinated, and it feels nice to know that we're slowly but surely coming to a conclusion of this stupid pandemic. What do I do before spring break? I'll be so bored. During spring break. I don't know. Play video games? Pray to Jesus? Both of those at the same time? I mean, you're a religious man. You'll figure it out. That decides it. Skoog loses by the default. God damn it. Is the butt against community guidelines? If it's a naked butt, I'm pretty sure. Hold up. Naked butt Twitch. A female streamer showed everything on her Twitch. Well, for women, it seems to be a little bit different. Show butt on Twitch. I'm glad I have those in my search history now. It doesn't really say. It's just a lot of posts about female streamers showing off their body and getting away with it. Skoog is now on Twitch's watch. God damn it. You're a butt, Harry. Hey, Skoog. Hey, Snow. I'm here without volume, but I'm here. Okay, I'll just wave to you. With both hands, because that's what people do, right? I'm getting stabbed with a needle. Hi, Navaday. How you doing, girl? The day after Kitten's birthday. Oh! What a birthday present. At least you get to get stabbed, though. Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, I don't necessarily need it all that soon because I'm basically protected enough just from not working in a field where I have a lot of contact with strangers, and most of the people in my life, my parents, like my father got vaccinated on Monday. My mother is still like out there, like she still needs to get vaccinated. And like I said, most of my friends are getting vaccinated just because, you know, healthcare. And most of my other friends also work in a line of work as the same as me and barely have any contact to strangers. So I really don't need to worry that much about the disease. One of the companies that our government buys vaccines from are delivering 900,000 less vaccines than they were supposed to, so that's great. Well, I mean, it seems like there's a lot of, like, discrepancies going on right now. I mean, Germany meant to vaccinate at a significantly faster pace than is currently going on, so... the only surprise is America. Like, for some reason, they have been really good about the whole vaccination thing. Like, they have been pumping out vaccinations left, right, and center. They're so fucking fast. But of course, there's, like, companies in America that already want to make it a business as opposed to, like, a human service, as it should be. You can see a video about string theory. How did we get here? Work retail. Half my department has already gotten it, and I don't think I have. Hold up. I feel like... Wait, Isis. You said you were working on a new, hopefully successful goal, and you never told me what it was. I specifically asked, and I just remembered it, and now I'm, like, really curious. Still. Yeah, it's happening to Europe in general? Yeah. Well, it's a lot of, like, vaccines they need to produce. They don't want to test us or quarantine anyone, but at least they're stabbing now. That sounds so wrong. They're stabbing now. I actually find string theory quite romantic in the nerdiest way possible. Ah. I don't know, in the end, you still should get the jab, though, when it's... absolutely. Absolutely. I will get it as soon as it's available to me. But I'm not worried for as long as I don't get it. Like, I'm just gonna wait for my turn. And as soon as I can have it, I will. So don't worry about that. I'm not one of those anti-vaccination nuts. Like, goddamn Bill Gates trying to fucking insert this microchip into me. Ugh. Can't let him do that. I need to be the one sane person against millions of doctors that tell me otherwise. Even if you order food or go shopping. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. There's a minimal risk involved with literally everything. Like, I'm not denying that at all. You don't need to tell me that. Like, I'm well aware. I'm definitely going to get jabbed when it's available. I just can't get jabbed yet. Yeah, me neither. Sounded like you weren't? No. No, like... I mean, you don't know me for long enough, so that's fair enough, but... If you had been anyone who knew me longer, I would have been like, is that what you think of me? Seriously? Because, man, like... I literally had a call with, like, colleagues at work. One of which was like, so guys, are you going to get vaccinated? And, like, more than half of them said no. And I was sitting there like, God damn. The world is in the state it is because of idiots like you. Good at misunderstanding. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Like, I'm not upset or anything at your misunderstanding. I like to imagine the one you are meant. Wait, hold up. I like to imagine the one who you are meant to be with share a paired electron with you. I lost the message again. According to string theory principles. I mean, like, it is a romantic thought. I'll agree with that, but I don't think so. America, world's first once again. Yep, sure is. An amount of people that died because of a preventable disease. First to reach 500,000 COVID deaths at least. Yep. It might be possible on the 8th dimension. My goal is kind of dumb, but it is to find people who play video games with. Well, you got, like, hold up, 10 people right here. My job cut my hours down a lot, and being alone by myself is kind of bad for my mental health. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. See, here's the thing. I'm like, I think I've slowly become the opposite. Like, I very much value my alone time nowadays because I just have so much to do. And I just want, like, some time to, like, you know, be good to myself. So a lot of times when I finally have free time, I'll be like, well, I'm just gonna sit back, maybe play a game, maybe watch a movie, but I'll do it by myself. But then again, every time I do spend time with people, I'm like, this is the best thing ever. I need to do more of this. So it's kind of weird. But that's not a dumb goal at all. It's not a dumb goal at all. Hello, Bravo. How you doing, buddy? Academics refusing the jab? Look, I have no idea what goes into the minds of those people. I mean, they were supposedly concerned. It was also not just, like, it was not just, you know, students. I'm talking about co-workers at work. And not all of them are, like, academics. I don't think so anyway. I think there are a few people that just had an apprenticeship. But yeah, I have no idea. They were apparently concerned about the, like, side effects, but, like, the problem with those kind of people is you can try your fucking best, they will not listen to reason. So I was like, Exiting the voice chat. I can't talk to people without freaking out. I mean, I think if you say this, then it's fair to assume that there's no point in telling you that there's no reason to freak out. That it's more like a thing that happens by itself without like any specific cause or something. But I don't know if this helps, but just always try to remember that other people are just the same as you. Like, I don't know if that helps, especially if you say that you probably have been dealing with it for like a longer time than just, just now. But other people are just the same as you, and they have their own like feelings of like, what do you call it? Insecurities and the like, and anxieties. So, you're not the only one there. It's not like they're studying bio. Yeah, but, everybody's a fucking genius nowadays, and everybody knows it better than everybody else, so. My goal is to get a D&D campaign up and running regularly, like once a week or once every 2 weeks. We're hopefully doing the D&D one every other Saturday. I play on PlayStation, not PC. Oh, okay. Well, I'm out. Because even if I had a PlayStation, I would not... I think you have to, like, pay monthly for PlayStation Network if you want to play online. And if I had a PlayStation, I would not fucking do that. Like, I already pay for my internet. Why do I have to pay for a service that allows me to use the internet? If that's not how it works, I'm sorry. I really don't know. I have a PlayStation 4, not many games, but I do. Don't particularly believe in string theory being proven, but I am the worst kind of nerd that turns science into hopeless romanticism. No, there's no problem with that at all. Like, if you don't believe in it being proven, then for you it's just a nice fantasy to have, and like, what's wrong with that? Like, it's nice to think about. And to an extent, I believe religion is the same way. Like, God or any of the things that religious institutions say is proven to be true, but it's a nice fantasy to have, and it's comforting, and it's just nice. So that's why you think about that. I have a lot, but I tend to play for a while and then drop the game. Because you don't like playing by yourself anymore, or? So today I'm opening returned orders at work. When we were shipping this client out of my warehouse, we put 4 sheets of tissue paper in each order. Now it's only coming out of Memphis, and I found a return with 27 sheets of tissue earlier? What? Side effects, not dying. Yes, but look. Like I said, logic doesn't necessarily interest them. I don't know, Roxas. Even if I believed string theory to be a fact, the chance that people will share electrons would be incredibly low. Yes, absolutely. And believing that they share that electron because they are meant to be goes against logic, and is more along the lines of mysticism. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I feel like we already established that, though. Especially if you believe every happy couple has this. Exactly. Like I said, it's like a romantic fantasy, and nothing more than that. But, obviously, it's not necessarily scientifically something that you should trust. I get... What's that word? SYOER. Siar. I get... Oh, super. I get super invested and I play mostly single-player games. I finished Persona 5 and Horizon Dawn Horizon Zero Dawn kind of recently. 150 and 100 hours, respectively. Alright. Well, I haven't played either of those games yet. But I hear they're both great, and I do want to check them out at some point. So earlier I thought 27 was egregious.
Egregious.
Egregious. And the order I just opened had 52 sheets of tissue paper. Jesus Christ. So when you first told me, when you first sent a message about that, I was like, so they returned handkerchiefs? Just used tissues? But now I get what you mean. I find black holes interesting, how they store data, and then someday possible for us to make data compression like black holes in the 4-dimension spectrum. I feel like, I'm sorry to say this, but I feel like humanity is not going to live to see that day. I feel like that's a science fiction fantasy that will go unrealized. I just thought it was cute, not actually real or founded in logic. Yeah, exactly. John, I got you, man. Like if the red string of fate could be real by shared electrons. It is a romantic fantasy, yes. I play mostly Warframe, Conan Exiles, and ESO. Oh, ESO. I played that for a while. Until I didn't. Is ESO cross-platform? No, apparently not. I get bored or distracted really fast. I get that, actually. I know what you mean. Like, I start playing a game. I used to be able to play games for hours upon hours upon hours on end. But nowadays I play a game for like an hour or two and I'm like, well... I mean, Warframe is a game that's apparently free in the US and not in Germany. Buddy, if mine can play it without paying PS Plus, and essentially I can't do that here. I've tried, man. I've tried. I did not decipher that. ESO isn't cross-platform. Oh, I have it on PC, and if it were, then we could play. Has Nintendo consoles and a laggy laptop. I mean, I do have a PS2, and I have a PSP, but those are the only consoles that I have that aren't Nintendo. Like, because I always think, you know, all the games that are in PlayStation, almost all of the games, and almost all of the games on Xbox, I can also play on the PC. And the ones that are exclusive to PlayStation and Xbox aren't, like, unique enough to buy an extra console for. For Nintendo, it's a little bit different, because Nintendo has, like, all kinds of, like, gadgets in their consoles, like motion controls and 3D and, like, just being portable, that it's always worth, like, investing into those consoles, because essentially you always get something very unique and special that with a PC you wouldn't be able to replicate. But PS and Xbox, I'm always like, I've got a computer. Why would I spend my money on that? Though I eventually will spend my money on that. I also have Nintendo consoles, but I don't have that many games. I have mounted a good amount of random games now. I don't have Nintendo consoles. Oh. The sales sometimes have something good for Nintendo. Thank you for destroying my dream. I'm sorry, man. But there's just some things that aren't going to happen anymore, especially not in our lifetimes. So I don't know what you're upset about. You won't know if it happens or not anyway. I have Pokemon Sword, Animal Crossing, and other stuff that I forgot on Switch. I have a lot of Switch games at this point. I mean, it's right here. I could literally check. Right now. Let's see. I have Super Mario All-Stars in there. That's Animal Crossing. What's this? That's Super Mario Kart. That's Super Mario Odyssey. That's Super Mario Party. Super Smash Brothers, Zelda, Breath of the Wild. Is that really all I have right now? I feel like I had more than that. It's a lot of Mario anyway. None of the Pokemons, because man, the last Pokemon I tried was Pokemon Sun, and I think I can't get into newer Pokemon games, Pokemon games that are newer than like Crystal anymore. I can't do it. For some reason I'm like, well, older days were better. Unfortunately, Super Smash or whatever almost always stays full price. Yep, well, I think that goes for all the Nintendo-made games. They always stay full price because they're like, you know what? What else are they gonna do? Haha, idiots. So they always have their games at almost full price, no matter how long ago they came out. Nintendo, I don't know if you noticed this, but Nintendo is kind of greedy. Felix and I have Pokemon Shield and Animal Crossing. Shelby! Fort Bush. How's it going, Shelby? It sucks because I used to be able to play games for hours. Me too. But you know, I'm not necessarily worried. Like, I have other stuff that I do in my free time now. I don't always play games. Sometimes I actually spend my time productively by making games, and then it doesn't feel so bad that I don't like to play games for hours anymore. I still do. Okay. Oh, okay, hold up. I started writing this a while ago, so conversation has moved on, but, well, this is reminding me of a BS pseudo-philosophical thing on Teams that I did earlier today, where this guy was like, what if there were multiple universes? And I was like, oh, this is not what I thought we were going to talk about, but alright. But turns out what he meant had nothing to do with universes, and what he meant was, what if everyone had different life experiences, and therefore look at the world differently? That's a very weird way to phrase it then. And yes, it is really fucking obvious. And then he wanted us to talk about that for 2 hours. Boy, it almost feels like he was just grabbing into a full bag of nothing just to like spend a few hours talking to you. Because that is like a non-issue. That is like, hey, what if humans had like 4 extremities, but we call 2 of them differently than the other 2? Wouldn't that just blow your goddamn mind? Hello, friends! I am lurking as I am busy working. I hope work is not as stressful. And that nobody looks over your shoulder to see a weird German guy in his bedroom talk to you from beyond. Well, that's lost time you'll never get back, Clay. Yeah, true. Welcome, you have encountered a wild Skoogage D&D. Please throw a calculate saving. It sure is. Sun and Moon are a deviation. They don't even have gyms. That's true, but they have like, what's it called? What's it called in Sun? It's not gyms, but they have like something that is like equivalent to that. Wait, people have different life experiences? Whoa. And he got annoyed when 3 out of 5 of us were like, that doesn't sound like it has anything to do with universes. You're right. 3 out of 5 of you are right, and the other 2 might be idiots. Pokemon is my nerd obsession. I love Pokemon Crystal. I love Pokemon Gold, Silver, Red, Blue, and Green, and Yellow, but the other ones I just can't get into anymore. I don't know what it is, but I start playing them, I'm like, I'm not invested enough into this to keep going. I literally cried at the Gen 4 remake announcement. Aw. That's not a bad thing? What is not a bad thing? Oh, that they deviate from standard games? No, I don't think so either. Like, it's nice if popular game franchises deviate a little bit from the standard formula every once in a while. I mean, it worked really well for Zelda. Majora's Mask is my favorite Zelda game, and in my opinion, one of the best Zelda games ever made. And it heavily deviated from the standard Zelda formula. So, absolutely. Deviations from the standard can be really good, but they can also go really bad. Sword and Shield are better again, but if you do think about buying, definitely buy them with DLC. Well, I don't know yet. There's like this Pokemon RPG, like 3D RPG that's apparently coming out. I just heard about it. Like, I haven't really read much about it yet. But that sounds really exciting. I might check that out. Mew got into Pokemon at Shield. Surprise Pikachu face. It was a terrible bad thing. They weren't fun. Oh. Snow thought they were fun, though. Like, here's the thing. Like, I'm fully aware that you meant it, like, subjectively, that you just thought they weren't fun, but, you know, obviously, just because you didn't think they were fun doesn't mean that everyone else did. Like, apparently Snow did really enjoy them. I didn't get into it, but I also didn't get into the other, like, Pokemon games after Crystal. Like, the one after that, what was it, Pearl and Diamond? I tried. I started it up. I was like, no. So, yeah. It's just not for everyone, but it's... the opposites, the Sun and Moon, are also not for everyone. Did that make sense? I think the DLCs make it much better, yeah. Well, I always love it when a game only becomes enjoyable if you buy the DLC. The post-game was the only thing I liked about them. Sun and Moon. The one thing that bothers me, especially about like later Pokemon games, is that you can't, or maybe that was only Sun and Moon, I'm not sure, but that you can't get every single Pokemon that exists. Like, that's literally, like, catch them all is literally the tagline of the entire franchise. And in Sun and Moon, you can't even complete the National Pokédex. Like, I was like, what the fuck? So I only get Pokemon from these small-ass islands? Great. It's not calculate, but constitution. Oh, okay. Are you typing on your phone? Was it like auto-completing constitution to calculate? I like both, but it makes main game like a tutorial or side stuff. What? That sounds really extensive. The DLCs for Sword and Shield were awesome, apparently. Especially the second. Skoog, subtitles when? What? You need subtitles to what I'm saying? But I'm literally only saying what you guys are saying, so the chat is the subtitles. Should we call legs walkers or arms reachers? I feel like you're referring to a conversation that we had about glasses being called lookers. And I enjoy that. Ispunt challenges. Island challenges, I'm well aware. But yeah, those. They were kind of like the gym equivalent. Obviously not the same, but they still had something like it. Working at home today, threatening to rain. So much PPE to distribute. My life is an Excel sheet right now, and I am loving it. Ah, you really sound like you're in your element then. I'm glad. Take a picture of a Pokemon. Good job. Now fight the singular strong Pokemon. That's not what it was like. Walkies and Reachies. Perfect. The rain for the entire weekend is threatening my spring break, Shelby. Oh. Wait, you only have spring break for a weekend? I thought spring break in America was like 2 years long. I'm the opposite. The new ones hold my interest better than the old ones. Fair enough. I'm well aware that some people prefer the older ones, some people prefer the newer ones. I just happen to be one that prefers the newer ones and can't get excited about the older ones. The newer ones. Did I say it the wrong way around? I don't have a problem with deviating from the formula to a degree. I just don't think what they replaced it with was fun. I mean, there's probably a few things that you can objectively say about like Sun and Moon being worse than the standard games, but all in all, I think it's mostly subjective whether or not you think it's good. Like, they did a lot of different things, and some of those are only subjective. You can be like, yeah, I like that change, or no, I don't like that change. You can't objectively say that it wasn't fun. BRB, people in this house are deaf and listening to loud things to make themselves deaferer. I like how you put that. Well, maybe you just have a nice rainy spring break, eh? Pokemon Emerald is the best in my opinion. That's way past my time, I'm afraid. Let's see. Pokemon Emerald. I'm gonna Google that shit to, like, figure out what generation it was in the first place. Oh, was that immediately after, was that Gen 3? 2004. I think that's Gen 3. Yeah. Fifth and final. Like, for some reason, the final games of a generation always seem to have, like, some extra pizzazz. I haven't played Emerald. I think I tried Ruby and Sapphire. And didn't really get too much into those. But fair enough. Maybe I will go back and try them sometime. Maybe I'll do it on stream so that we can all do it together and you guys can laugh at me having a bad time. I'm not gonna have a bad time. Like, every time I spend on here playing games is fun no matter what game I play, luckily, because you guys make it fun, but... It's so nice because that's like my window to try things out that I'm not sure of. I can be like, today we're going to be playing this game, and you guys make it fun nonetheless, so I can like play the game without feeling like I wasted my time afterwards. It's great. I will die on a rock standing for Diamond and Pearl. We will all die on a rock. That rock is called Planet Earth. Back from shutting doors for people 2 floors away. You can by trading people? I thought in Sun and Moon you literally can't get some Pokemon because they're not, like, in the game. No, some Pokemon just don't have data, yeah. No trade allows for them to exist in Sword Shield. They added some back with DLCs. Man. Subtitles are good for deaf, hard of hearing people, Skoog. That's true. Twitch has the integration. It does? What? I didn't know that. Hold up. Since when does Twitch have this? I really didn't know about that. How do I Activizzle it? Stream. Enable blah blah blah. Low latency. Raids, drops. What are drops? Oh, chance to earn in-game loot. Okay, sure, whatever. Can you guys let me know where to activate it? The people do have a point. Which people? I'm deaf today, Skoog. Subtitles are good. Yes. Yeah, I get what you mean now. I get what you mean now. I wasn't considering that you that you're not listening in. I usually start over after I beat the final boss, so I don't know. I just love petting Pokemon. Hell yeah. And I agree, it sucks that they can't have literally all Pokemon. Yes, but at some point we'd reach technical limitations. I don't know about that actually, Cake, because we are at a point where fucking Call of Duty is 100 gigabytes, and that works just fine. Like, our like hardware limitations that are like referring to space are like shrinking into nothingness. Like a Nintendo Switch cartridge can hold so much data that it would literally not be a problem to implement every single Pokemon. Of course, there's like, yeah, of course graphics, but I would not be upset if for old Pokemon they just put in the old sprites. And even with like the graphical fidelity, like It's not that much. It's not that much for each Pokemon. And it's only like, how many Pokemon are there? Hold up. Pokemon amount. Oh, okay, 893. We have grown a little since I was last invested in this. Would be cool though, I agree. Nah fam, spring break is 1 week. What? I finish my midterms tomorrow and then it rains like till Wednesday, giving me a couple of days of sun to enjoy. Well, that completely breaks every, like, preconception I had about spring break, because I thought you guys literally spent your entire... Oh wait, it's spring break. No, spring break is spring break, right? I thought spring break was this huge deal. Oh well. I just wish we could skip the tutorial in Pokemon. Oh. Possible, maybe. I used to be the same. Me right now, having never played any Pokemon games. Pokemon was my childhood. Like, I grew up with Yellow. I had a yellow Game Boy Color. Loved it. And I played a lot of Pokemon on it. Yellow first. After a while, it was Gold and Crystal. And those are my favorites. Pokemon Emerald, Sapphire, and Ruby are only 3rd gen, my dude. That's what I said, though! That's what I said! Felix chorused me successfully. 3rd gen, best gen? I prefer the 2nd gen. I love Alpha Sapphire. I kind of sort of misplaced my 2DS, so can't play it anymore. Aw. Man, I'd hate it if I, like, misplaced one of my old consoles. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I gave her Sword Shield since she'd never had any experience. Are you... Hold up. Is Sword Shield, like, one game? Or why do you keep saying, like, SWSH in, like, one word? Or did you give her both? She never had any experience, and those are objectively the easiest Poke-On games by far. I'm sure a new 2DS isn't too expensive, though. No, but I'd rather just get a new Switch. Get a Switch. Switches are worth it, man. They're fun. And they're portable, which, I mean, obviously a 2DS is as well, but, you know. No, you cursed me into buying half and playing it. Especially with Pokemon Home and Bank. Oh, was that the app? Fair enough, depends on what you want to play. Twitch has an extension thingy that applies auto-gen subtitles. I haven't looked into it, though. Also, I think I'm sure... I'm behind in stream. Oh, no, I'm behind. I'm behind on reading your messages. Yeah, so we're not behind. Skoogage is behind in reading. Oh, yo sé. Because we all kept talking and sending long messages. Always happens without fail. Hey, I try to be good about, like, reading your messages really fast so that I'm caught up. It just didn't work out today. Well, you'll have to try the Gen 4 remake later this year. He says, threateningly. Only seeing Skoog's facial expressions and hand movements is great. Well, I love doing hand movements in my stream when I speak, of course. Obviously, you always see my hands, so it's good to be, like, more expressive with what you want to say. So that's what I do. I will see about that then. Skoog Out of Context stream. Skoog Out of Context is always fun, I'm pretty sure. Because I always talk about the weirdest fucking shit. Plus, Pokemon Legends is coming soon. View from it from a business standpoint. They will always choose cutting Pokemon over downgrading graphics. They need to one-up themselves every gen. I don't know. You have a point, but think about Super Mario Odyssey and how one of the most fun things about it is that you sometimes have these, like, little levels inside of the level where you're just old-ass Mario with that 2D pixel graphic, and it's just the best. Obviously, they don't mind it so much that they couldn't do that. Summer break is like 2 months, Mike. Yeah, but that doesn't happen until late May. But why do they always call it spring break? Like, it's always spring break! And everybody's freaking out. I thought that's what it was. Maybe if it's going in the future, if it's still going in the future, it'll happen, or something similar will. We'll see, I guess. It's 1 gen, I sat her in front of S.H.I.E.L.D. Okay, there you go. Sword and Shield are two versions of the same game. No, I know that. Like all the Pokemon games are like different versions of the same thing. Of the same like gen, I should say. Generations are different, but the games inside of a generation hardly so. Getting two Sinnoh region games is like such a great present to my 2021 experience. I never this is without judging you guys, but I've never understood why you would spend double the money for two very slightly different versions of the same damn game. I never got that. Like, if you're a hardcore Pokemon fan, by all means, do it, but I never understood it. Then we took turns for days. Ah, that sounds nice. Basically the same game, yeah. Pokemon Snap, though. Pokemon Snap. Haven't played Pokemon Snap, but, I mean, I do have an N64. I could get it. It's probably one of the most fun games that exist for the N64. A lot of fun games existed for the N64, but that's probably one of, like, the classics. I once had a Pokemon-specific YouTube channel. I remember that. Somehow got stolen by a random Turkish cartoon spam bot? Wait. What was it? It wasn't Spumoni Holiday, was it? What was it again? What was it? I forget. Yeah, Pokemon Home and Bank is a mobile / Switch app, and the 3DS app, you can pretty much link every Pokemon game together, including... That sounds good. But you have to pay for it, don't you? Or am I wrong in that assumption? You can have you can then have all Gen Pokemons in one game. Most likely Sword Shield. That is cool. The new gestures with the Skoog update are amazing. The new gestures feel like they're just meant to confuse me. They still fit with what he said. Exactly. I do it because I want to be able to restart the game without getting rid of my progress. Wait. You do what because of that? I feel like I lost track of what we were talking about in that side quest. No, I mean buying Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Legends, which are two different games taking place in Sinnoh. Oh, yeah, okay, that is... Oh, Legends was the 3D one, wasn't it? I think it was Fluffy Zubat. Either way, it's hella gone. Lost the email and password to it? Damn. That really blows. Goddamn. The business practice isn't to have people buy both games, but to encourage trading with others. Exactly, yeah. But there are still people that buy both versions for the same game because they're like, I gotta catch them all. I gotta catch them all. And by them, I mean versions. Oh, God. When you die in the Pokemon religion, you go to heaven and you get 77 versions of Pokemon. By the way. Oh, my Pokemon videos are gone forever. No! It had one S in it, like the one fluffy one Zubat. No. The one silent one. But that's her, like, main channel. Skoog is catching up with chat now. Chat faster! Also, people get hyped about Spring Break 2 because it's a halfway point. Freudian slip. To the spring semester, and we get a small break before doing the last 8 weeks of the semester. I see. Pokemon Legends, otherwise known as Pokemon Breath of the Wild. Yeah, it does look like that, doesn't it? I'm not sure if you are mixing it up, Snow. Shelby's main channel had one S in it, too, and it's the one silent one. Now, I didn't have one S in it for the Pokemon one. So, Cake Store open. Hey, W-Tile, how's it going? Hi. I realized that I had a couple of old videos on the channel. I forgot that I can't access anymore the other day. Aw, that really sucks. I'm pretty sure I still have my old channels. Like, obviously my YouTube channel is still the same as it used to be. I had a German one once with which I uploaded videos that I did with my then girlfriend, which is pretty much like the God damn. I was about to say something that could have been terribly misunderstood, but that channel is basically dead at this point. Apparently we can't order food from any place without something happening? What do you mean? Oh, shit. What happened? Are you saying 2 months is a small break? Or am I confused like usual? I'm sitting here untangling a necklace. No, spring break and summer break are separate things. But I always thought it was spring break where everyone freaks out and like celebrates for like weeks upon weeks on end. Hey Tile. No, I get that. I'm just still confused. You managed to get that song stuck in my head immediately. Goddamn. What are they called again? Smash Mouth. Goddamn Smash Mouth. Remember playing Assassin's Creed? Of course I do, man. Of course. You're not sorry, Tile. You're absolutely not sorry. You wouldn't have led with that if you would be sorry about it afterwards. But yeah, Assassin's Creed was my very first series on the channel. And I still had an accent as thick as my booty. As Djibouti. Spring break is the 1 week which I have next week, and summer break is at the end of semester starting around late May, which is our break till the fall semester in August. Gotcha. But still, I had a different conception. I had a misconception about spring and summer break. We got someone else's order. It's 4 bags worth of food. Oh my god. Oh, you guys gotta be like, give me a fucking break. I got it. I'm in a never-ending list of PPE requests. Aw. Refund. 4 bags of free food. Yeah. Like, holy hot damn. How did they fuck that up? Like, what's going on in your part of the world right now that you can literally not get one single correct food order? Damn. I woke up with 20. Still got like 6 to go. Man, those gotta be like hard to work through. You don't have to call me out. I'm sorry, Tile. Oof, hope you're done soon. Well, they have stuff that I don't eat, so free food for dog. Well, is there stuff you can eat though? I made a highlight video for that. I remember that for the Assassin's Creed 2. I still remember that very vividly because I'm always like super humbled. And I've always been super humbled when people make things for me. Like, I would never forget that kind of stuff. And I still remember your video. I remember the like the text you put on it. I still remember the like parts, the like epic outro that you put in the highlight. I love that. I very much love that. Like, I don't forget stuff like that. And I'm still super thankful for it. That was back then when I was still YouTube relevant. Free dog food is good. Yes. But she means her girlfriend dog. And not a literal dog, I think. Free food though. The takeaway must be hemorrhaging money through wrong orders. Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure if it's always the same place. Probably not. But still, what the fuck? It's making me wanna order schnitzel. Schnitzel. Surely those cost more than better staff or wages. Yep. Pretty sure. 3 drinks. Good drinks. And pie. Pie! I just ate an hour ago and I'm already getting hungry from this chat. I won't be able to finish by lunchtime. Oh, Shelby. Do you have to finish like work on like a workload basis or on a time basis? Because it sounds like you have to finish by a workload basis, and I think that's bullshit. Like, I think you should be paid for time as opposed to like what work you do. Yeah, sat down in shitty Windows Movie Maker. I was gonna say, I remember the Windows Movie Maker text you put on it, but I thought, you know, maybe he did actually use, like, a very professional, like, software, like Sony Vegas or something, and it just kind of looked like it was from Windows Movie Maker, and I didn't want to insult you by saying that, so I didn't say it, but... And used my shitty free effects and royalty-free music. Hell yeah. I mean, if you have all day, then done by early afternoon. Hopefully. Created a sort of best jokes of 2 episodes or 2. Yeah, that's right. Schnitzer. Schnitzel in pizza? As in, like, inside a calzone? What kind of abominations are you eating? Schnitzel is supposed to be a schnitzel. Just by itself, maybe surrounded by a layer of breadcrumbs, but that's where I draw the line. Schnitzel on pizza? What? I'm sorry. I cannot sympathize with that. I mean, if you can order it after the microwave stuff, then I don't see why not. I gotta finish at least this bit of stuff. Like, yeah, I can pause and come back, but I need to update the spreadsheet for new and incoming requests, I see. Well, I'm crossing all my fingers that you get it done before lunch, despite your skepticism about that. Heck no, I had no experience with editing anything aside from cutting. Man, I want to go back to editing. Oh god, I shouldn't have said that, because Shelby's gonna be on my ass now about, you know what video you should edit? You know what you should be cutting? How about you cut the fucking America vlogs that I've been waiting for like 6 years or something now? It's probably more like 5 years, but still. Yeah, there it is! There it is, without fail. Without fail. Motherfucking bitch ass, you know what you need to be editing. Oh god. Oh. I'm gonna cry. You're giving me a heart attack, Shelby. That's hilarious. I think pay for work over time is good. Nah, I think you should be paid for your time. Like, whatever time you need to finish your work should be paid. And if you don't get to finish your work in time, then that should not be deducted from your pay. For educational purposes, I need you to choose between Gordon Freeman and Ezio. Why do you make me do this, John? Why do you make me pick between one of those two? That's harsh. I'll think about it until the end of the stream. You can put anything on a pizza though, not schnitzel. Schnitzel pizza is amazing and very filling. I'll remain... Oh shit.
I feel like in belly your work and life has been crazy, but thank you for creating such a chill space to hang out. Hope you're doing alright this day.
Oh, Fate Replay, thank you so much. That is so sweet of you to say. Don't worry about barely being here. You're always welcome here. And yeah, work and life have been, life, I think, for a lot of people have been very crazy. I hope it's not gotten out of hand. I hope you're still coping very well with all things. Thank you for being part of a chilled space, because a chilled space does not create itself, and I am certainly not the only one responsible for it. You are as well, so pat yourself on the shoulder, because you did well. And yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm just in the midst of a serious study session, so that's like a little stressful and tiring me out, but apart from that, I'm doing fine. So thank you so much. I hope you're doing wonderfully, and thank you so much for the resubscription for 5 months. Mwah! Thank you. And hi. K-pop. TT. Aw. Okay. Scrolling back up, because there were messages that I missed still. I still think schnitzel pizza is an abomination, but I'll allow you to eat it. Like, each to their own, right? Take it from someone who's very passionate about schnitzel. Schnitzel is fucking delicious. I'm sorry, but I would probably try it because I try fucking everything. But I would not do it with a smile upon my face. You would probably have to force it down my throat. Wow, that sounded wrong. I'm sorry. It is now lunchtime. Oh shit. Sorry, that message still makes me laugh. Motherfucking bitch ass, you know what you need to be editing. That got me. I swear to all the gods, you crusty god waffle, it's been 6 fucking years. Oh my god. I didn't even read that until now. Holy shit. But yes, very filling because it's essentially 2 meals. Did someone say editing? Time for more lobster, PS. Wow, I just got roasted. I just got roasted by Shelby. Shelby was like, I'm gonna ruin this motherfucker's entire fucking life right now. Holy shit. So, Scoop, what is it you need to edit? Let's not talk about it. Let's not give food to more abuse. Damn. Whoa, John cannot believe his Christian ears. Oh. Also Gordon. I don't know, man. I would really have to consider. I mean, they're both great, and they're both part of, like, my favorite games of all time, so I don't know. God damn it, it still cracks me up. Oh yeah, definitely. I suppose it depends on how you're working. Always because Ross God, holy heck, what accent we doing nowadays? Oh god, there's more. It's for educational purposes that are very important, so you need to choose. I will, don't worry. Okay. Every time you bring it up, it's like opening a wound you caused. There was so much hope and joy and expectations crushed. Here's the thing, Shelby, like, the more I waited, the more expectations have been built up. If I do it now and it sucks, then you'll never forgive me, and I don't want this friendship to end. I don't want this siblinghood to end. Oh, but at least there was no abuse in that one. Jeez, I feel stabbed through the heart. I'm back with food. I have to confess, I don't know what schnitzel is. Schnitzel is a slab of meat, delicious, and made by the Germans. Okay, so when Felix and Skoog meet, they can stream him eating schnitzel. I've never had schnitzel. It looks interesting. It's literally meat. Vienna style is with like is breaded. But it doesn't need to be breaded like to be called a schnitzel, but schnitzel by itself, I mean, it's basically a snack for me as well. Like, we always get those like chicken schnitzels, and whenever I like don't have time or want to like spend a lot of time making food, I'll just put one of those in the microwave, and I'm like chomping down on it. It's very good. Puts chicken nuggets to shame. You had battered pork? Yes, very close to schnitzel already. Would have been 6 years. My innocent eyes and ears. Roxas, no. The promised joy of Mike's adventures in America, but he's been such a lazy sack of shit. Oh. The promised joy of Mike's adventures in America, but he's been such a lazy sack of shit that he lights on fire every day and he forgets to work on it. Oh. Hold up, but he's been such a lazy sack of shit that he lights on fire every day that he forgets to work on. Okay, I see what you mean. Oh my god. El Neo dang. He actually has like 2 years of visits worth of video. God damn. Stop! I'll die. Maybe he'll get around to it the second time he visits. I've been there 5. Wait, 5? Hold up. I've got a new passport, by the way. I can come again now. Oh shit. I've been there 5 times now. I'm pretty sure. Hold up. Where's my visas? Where's my stamps? Hell yeah. 5 times in the U.S. Oh my god. Oh. You should shoot Skoog with a BB gun? What? Once for every week it's been? Oh god, that'll never stop. So it could work in pizza. It does. No, no, stop it guys. It doesn't work on pizza. I refuse to believe that. I want to see the birds, Mike. I want to see those rainbow parrots eating your shoes. Oh, that's right. That's right. We demand rainbow parrots. I'm being publicly shamed here, and I hate it. I mean, partly I love it because Shelby is hilarious. And before, when he eventually gets around to editing in 8 years, the data is corrupted. I hope not. That would crush everything. Everyone wants to see the birds, Mike. You have built up this false expectations. You only have yourself to blame for this. God, is this how CD Projekt Red felt when they delayed Cyberpunk? Probably not. I feel a lot worse. Don't you dare put that thought in the world. Yeah. Stop, I'll edit. Too late. You need to end the video with Shelby's feet because that was part of your adventures in America. Hell yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Oh no, did I just make a crease in my new passport? No, okay. Cost me enough, but it looks swanky. I don't know what that word is, but that's what this passport looks like. The pictures are worse though. Like, I had a lot better pictures for the old passport and ID, but you know, people get older. People wear masks. Like, that's the biggest fuck you that that day has been. Like, you go take pictures for your new passport and ID, and you just wore a mask because, you know, pandemic, and you sit down in the fucking photographs chair, take off the mask, and there's just this like imprint on your face, and you see the photos and you're like, great, fantastic. So now everyone who's going to look at my ID and passport from 2021 will be harshly reminded of the year that stopped the world or something, some bullshit that, you know, they're going to talk about in whatever many years. I'm just Team Chaos here. Holy shit, that's an emote. If anything, just slap that shit together and call it a fucking day. At this point, uploading all the videos in 360p quality will be better than the sorry excuses you come up. Whoa! Oh my god! Shelby! I feel like you hate me. I feel like your words are words of hate, of poison and spewing in my face. Acidic, melting my face and my heart. Not melting my heart, that sounds like a good thing, but you know what I mean. Holy shit. Man, this is foreshadowing how I feel if I meet you and Shelby and you're recording again. Oh my god. Dude, my driver's license photo is like god awful. Oh no, here in the US you can take your own passport picture. That's what we did for my siblings. They won't have that shit in Germany. I mean, we could, but it would require a lot of setup. Like, we can take our own pictures, but you have to be very specific with, like, the dimensions, the, like, background, and everything needs to be perfect, otherwise they won't take it. So, also, it's for convenience because the photo store is literally right across from the civic services. My passport is okay, though. That sounds good. The marks will help the future generations identify 2020, 2021. Yo, this is completely off topic again. Please be off topic. I'm not ready for more abuse. So anything that changes the topic now is like a godsend to me. Yo, this is completely off topic again. Sorry, but I drew some lungs and put them in hearts, so that's the thing that my brain wanted to do right now. I'll look at your lungs. Let's make a sword. Awesome. And my nose started bleeding right when I posted it. If that is not a sign. It's your blood wanting to escape and be a sword. No, it's got to be the lungs, Cake. But I had to draw some lungs for a game earlier today. What? And I thought you all would appreciate it. Oh, Gardic phone or something like that? Text is mostly so it'd feel less weird to post it. You to see an actual lung sword. Like, not what we talked about. Like a fantasy sword actually consisting of lungs. Or better yet, a lung-themed keyblade. Mine, thank you. Fantastic. Oh, God. check the art channel on Discord. Okay, wait. Now that I know how to do it, I'm never going to go back to getting my picture taken where I look awful and slightly blurry. What? You look blurry when you let it be, when you have it done by a professional photograph? That is almost a reason for you not to pay for those pictures then. Like, holy shit. Did someone say lungs? No lungs here. Just swords. Oh god, Shelby has a message deeper down there. UK lets you take them on your own, but with the requirement it's easier to have them taken for you. Yeah, same here basically. This hatred has been building and simmering for so long, Mike. So long. In all seriousness, yeah, just upload the unedited clips and that'll be just fine. You know, I wasn't going to say this because at this point, making promises is definitely not the thing I want to do. And this is not a promise, but I was thinking, like, during my study session, man, after this is done, I'll do other things again. And among those things will be editing, because I really miss that shit. And I will be editing those America vlogs. I have a new camera now, too. I have a 4K camera. Like, I can record, like, extra scenes for in between. And I can, like, treat it like, I don't know, I'll get some ideas for it. But if I don't... Okay, here's an ultimato. Here's an ultimato. Within the next, let's say, half year, if I can't make it within the next half year, then at the end of this half year... So a half year from now, 6 months from now, if I haven't edited those vlogs yet, I will just put them up in their raw form. How does that sound? 6 months from now. In fact, I'm putting it in my calendar. Where's my phone? Putting it in my calendar. Does that sound agreeable? I can't read your messages right now because I'm scrolled up, but okay, so we have the 11th of March. Come on, phone. Don't let me down. Don't let me down the way I have to let Shelby down. April, May, June. Come on. July, August. Well, this is a horrible coincidence. This is a horrible coincidence. Okay, September 11th. Add reminder. Deadline. Texas vlogs. Save. No, without a time, you dummy. All day. Save. Okay. Mark is done. No. Okay. We have passport photo booths. We have passport photo booths in supermarkets here. Damn. Yeah, it's the same here. It was a lot of work making sure it was perfect, but my sister looks amazing in her passport now. Lol. Awesome. I'm glad you guys have that skill too. Like, making good photos takes a little bit of skill, so kudos to that. So things that can go on pizza. Any ideas? Not schnitzel, egg, lungs, pepperoni, bacon, black olives, extra cheese, some herbs, lungs, a gallon of blood. This list goes from okay to cursed. Oh, it was already cursed before. Horny lobsters. Okay, no thank you. The crossguard of the keyblade. Oh, okay. The crossguard of the keyblade is a pair of lungs, and then the blade is made of lobster claws. Damn. Horny lobsters on pizza. I'd be happy to just relive the moment via random ass clips. Gotcha. This is shaping up to be a plan. After your exams, just edit the Goram video. Okay, I will edit the Goram video. Don't set up any ideas because you will ultimately let everyone down. Damn, Coxree. Ouch, yikes. I can count how many times you've made the same promise. That's why it's not a promise. It's 8. 8 times you've promised the exact... You've been counting. Oh, no. And here we are again. This contract is sealed. She's counted. Oh, my lord. Oh my god. I am slowly fade into the background and stay out of this. You don't deserve a 6 month. Wow, okay. Okay, now you're against me too, huh? If this has been promised 8 times before, I feel like the deadline should probably be closer so you can't just push it out of your mind and all of us forget it too. Shelby won't... Look at Shelby. Do you think she's forgetting? Look at her. Right there. Look at her. Wait, right there. Look at her. Do you think she's forgetting this shit in 6 months? Especially since my lung keyblade image search turned up disappointing. I'm sorry. Holy shit, I'm hungry for pizza now. Get some pizza. Not with schnitzel. That's the true insidiousness. We bring this up on stream all the time and everyone else forgets. But me, I never forget. Holy shit. Shelby, I miss you. God damn. You make me laugh. Promised 8 times and you've had 6 years. See, but at least I promised it more than years it's been. Like, that's somehow better. But my anger doesn't matter to Mike. It never has. It has! It has. I'm just very busy. I'm sorry. Actually feeling bad now. Like, actually feeling super bad right now. I will now try to remember as well, because I believe this is the first time I've heard of this. Oh, trust me, it's not the last time you hear of this. Is that better? This is why we're not invited back, because of this. And the batteries? What batteries? Oh, the batteries. The batteries? Come on. That was a one-time situation. That was a one-time situation. I overdid it with a joke like, in that one situation, and I ended it right after. And that was... Hold up. That specific situation is 5 years ago. I've been to America after that. We're not worried about Shelby forgetting Skoog. We're worried that you'll forget, and the next time you're in America, you won't leave again. Whoa. Wait, no, Shelby, don't ban him from Missouri, please. I beg you. We can't house Mike here in Missouri even if we wanted. Oh, wow. Ouch. Batteries. It's a long story. I feel like it's funnier to just leave it at that. Because I feel like the actual story isn't as funny as the imaginations that can go through your head while we're talking about this. Also, guys, I realize we're not playing games at all today, I guess, but I'm having time of my life right now. Mike, upload those clips to a Dropbox and just send them to me so I can relive a time when you were reliable. My schnitzel place is closed for delivery. Did you ever wear the skirt, Skoog? I think I wore one of Shelby's dresses. I will find a way, just don't ban him. Please. Ouch. I'm gonna have to put some aloe on the many burns that I have on my soul right now. To everyone else, this is only acceptable because we're siblings. Please don't also pile on the hate. Oh my god, I just realized schnitzel is a combination of the words schnitzel and pizza. Look, I was as confused as you at first because I literally could not fathom the idea that someone would put schnitzel on a pizza. So don't feel stupid for that. I will edit the clips if it solves this. No, I'll deal with it. Just give me until after my exams. Alright, do I have that kind of time? It's hold up. It's alright, next week is completely out because I'll be, hold up. Where did it go? Calendar. So, next week is full of, exams and also, other, university appointments that I can't skip out on, so... the week from the 22nd to the 28th? I guess as the first half time. Skoog, we have a solution for you because we know you won't deal with it. Hey, come on now. It's always been until after your exams or after your trip to Finland or after your threesome week. What? I've written down your excuses too. Oh my goodness. I can't watch that and on Shelby be like this. To be fair, Shelby, that last one sounds incredibly important. What have I told you? I don't recall. Well, hold on. Before I say anything, wasn't like it was his first time. Well, because if I say something wrong right now, I might be revealing things that I hadn't. Well, that doesn't make it less important. Well, I mean, it's not like I care about anyone knowing, but I literally thought I hadn't told you about that kind of stuff yet. I was like, how did she know? Yet. Well, I mean, exams, test, study, threesome weekend, Finland, vacation. Wait! Did you actually write down the reasons I told you I can't do it? You told me a lot, dude. Okay. I thought I hadn't talked to you about that kind of stuff because I know that you aren't interested enough in hearing it. So I was like, I probably didn't talk to her about that. Of course I have. This has meant so much for me. Okay. Wait, what? The veil between jokes and reality has been torn. Oh no. What do you mean? I'm like very confused right now. Like I feel like my spirit has left this body and gone to happier places. Skoog, you would have said... Wait, Skoog, you would have said you need to delay. Shelby would have asked why, and you would have said... Yeah, but, like, I didn't think she actually wrote down the reasons. We had, like, a super deep conversation about these things during your last visit. Oh, yeah, that might actually be. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, actually, now I remember. Yeah. All right. Well, I know what I have to do. And I'm asexual, but I'm not sex repulsed. I can talk the talk. I know. I talked to you about plenty. I don't know. Like, right now I'm in that kind of, like, spot where I don't really think about things so much because I think mostly about what just happened to me. Me being rolled over by a literal truck of hatred and accusations that's really the only thing I think about right now, and everything else just kind of left my brain. Like all my brain cells are like occupied right now. I did not know a threesome weekend was something that was going to be mentioned. Well, there you go. Hey, no hatred, just accusations. Shelby said herself there was hatred in there. How are you just gonna backpedal on this? Sometimes you need a truck to hit you, and I'm the driver, because I'm the ghost haunting you. The ghost of the one you murdered. Don't be like that. Shelby, please. Damn. Alright. I get it. I'm still streaming for half an hour, but like afterwards I'm gonna like well, first of all, I'm gonna lie down in my bed and cry for like an hour. But after that, I'm gonna study. And stop making excuses and stop making promises. Maybe hatred from Shelby, but not anyone else, and it's loving sibling hatred. It's always been this way. This has never gone away, brother. It's always there for me. Are you talking about the hatred? No, don't cry. Afterwards, you're gonna call me and we'll have a very adult conversation. I literally do need to study, though. This robotics exam is gonna kick my ass otherwise. Are you free later? Because I'm not gonna study for all day. I just love the bot in the middle of this. Thanks for watching. Do you like what you see? Please let me know. Good luck studying. You got this. Thank you. Thank you. I definitely do need the luck. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, some exams I'm not really worried about, like the one for computer graphics and visualization. That shit is relatively simple to me. But robotics is like a lot of fucking formulas and shit that I gotta memorize. And I'm actually very legitimately scared of that one. So, especially because it's like... How does quote skirt work? What the fuck? Especially because it's like the professor that always grates the entire class so badly that more than half of people fail the class, which is why I'm genuinely afraid of failing that, like doing badly on that exam. Like, I have to do good on that exam, otherwise I will not be able to forgive myself. And that's why I'm like no shit. Like, people exaggerate about this sometimes, but I literally sit here from morning until evening just studying for this shit. And I only take like small 16 minutes and sometimes half-hour breaks in between. But I'm literally on it like all day. So this is not supposed to be an excuse. But it's supposed to act like one. I'm not sure what I've been meaning to say with that. But yeah, if you're still free after like I've studied for like at least 2 more hours, I feel like I can bear to call you, to have you yell at me for another 2 hours before I go to bed, before I cry myself to sleep. Oh my god. Interesting. How about I do what I do best and change the subject? So I was thinking about bees in lungs like usual. Bees in lungs. Yeah, if you want to visit us in Missouri, you'll need to like book a hotel. Yeah, I know. I know. It'll be a lot more expensive for me, and so I'm not sure if and when I'll be able to afford it, but I'll figure it out. I mean, if you even want to see me, it sounds like you actually have like pent up aggressions against me. But if you want to have me, I'd be happy to go back one day and see you in Missouri, and maybe like actually meet Tim. I actually wanted to like get to know him for a long time now, because, you know, you're my sister and I don't know the man you married, but I'm not making it better for myself right now. So the lung keyblade I described earlier, so its strike effects have bees on them. Okay. Bees with lungs and swords. I don't want to reply. You got this, take my energy. Thank you, Tile. Find quote, skirt. I don't think that works. No. Lungs that have sword, like extensions. The cilia are swords. I'm gonna pretend I know what cilia are. Dog, no college again. Colleague. We can invent bee spells, like bees, bira, and biraga. The cilia are swords is a good idea. So Skoog, how about a nice calming half hour of Baba? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. 20 minutes of Baba. Or maybe 30 minutes. I feel like I need... Damn. Yeah, get that good study. Don't forget to talk to me. I won't yell at you, I'm assuming. I understand your predicament. You're going to rock that test, I hope. And thank you. Skook, if you release that video, the aggression will abate. Yes. I feel like that's my utmost goal right now. There are some good hotels around here, super close by. You're good, Mike. I got out all my anger and am now calm. We can plan a visit on the call. That sounds really nice. Thank you. I actually feel super sad right now. And I know you didn't mean for it, so don't worry about it. But damn, like holy fuck. That really like got me from like. Nah, no, you know what? I'm not gonna say that. I'm okay. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Oh god. Nah, this is gonna be too long. Oh god, thank you so much, Navide. Dog, thank you so much for gifting 5. For gifting 5 tier 1 subs to my community. Thank you so much. What the hell? I hope you didn't feel like you needed to do that because I was a little down. Thank you so much. Oh god. Thank you for all 5 of those, and the reminder that I need to cut this, like, subscription sound effect in, like, half. Thank you so much, dog. I really appreciate it. Much love. Much love. And, W-Tile, Hammerclav, hello, by the way, Talus, Fiststick, and Chef Wombat. Welcome to being new Skookids. Subscoobers, sorry. Holy crap, thank you so much, dog. I really appreciate it. That does make me feel a bit better. I don't wanna like start that shit because I don't want anyone to feel like I need to be given money in order to feel better. But thank you. That's really sweet. That's really sweet. Cilia are the little hair things in some lung tubes. Help removes mucus and shit. And smoking damages thing. Okay. Damages them, I think. That was pretty fucking harsh, my dude. No, but look, you were being funny, and like, I laughed at it for a long time before I actually started getting sad. So, don't feel too bad, okay? Let me do the feeling bad for not having uploaded videos in 6 years. There are 5 subbies to make it better. It's like me like scrubbing my knees. Do you say that? Scrubbing your knees? You know what I mean though, like, you know what I mean when you like land on your knees as a kid and they're all like open. And your mother is like, you know, giving it a little kiss to make it better. Kind of sounded like that. That's all I'm saying. Dog MVP, hell yeah. Sound effect is great. I agree, but it's long. It's super long. I mean, it's great. I love it. Like, I'm so much into JoJo now. But I feel like for a stream subscription sound effect, it's a little too long. I hate that chat will always like scroll back down when someone makes a new message. Reminds me of the time I got a sub from Dog 2. Yeah, she's been gifting subs like a lot. Like, holy shit. Super sweet. I'm not the leader anymore. Dang it, lol. Oh god. We do it because we want to. I really appreciate that, and I think I know that, but I just always want to make sure that you guys don't feel like you have to, because I I don't want you to ever think that I don't really, really appreciate you doing this. Dethroned by GF. Scraping, thank you. Thank you, scraping your knees. Yes. What did I say? Scrubbing. Right. I finally finished the current PPE request. You know, I read that as P requests and I was like, what? But, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. And I'm glad you can finally have your lunch break. I'm going to be real, I'm not entirely sure what to do in this situation as it's on a stream, but I'm sorry you don't feel well. Wait, what? Who? No, look, I'm okay. I got yelled at. I'm gonna live. Especially because I know that Shelby doesn't actually, like, mean it in, like, a super bad way. She's upset, and she has a right to be. But I don't think she meant to make me feel super horribly bad, so... Don't worry about it. Mike will be okay, exactly. That's because you are a JoJo Skoog, but my name does not contain any Joes. My last name is Jankowski, so it contains a Ja. Although it's like differently pronounced in German and Polish. Is it actually? I never looked up the pronunciation of my name in Polish. Polish. Where is it? Punjabi. No.
Jankowski.
It's the same as in German. So there you go. If you ever wanted to know what my name sounds like in German and the language of my family's origin, then there you go. Jankowski. Or, as the Polish say, Jankowski. Gotta wash them knees. So clean they're bloody. I'm going to make lunch. I'll be right back. Yeah, like, you're not banned from Missouri or visiting. We just don't have the space at the apartment, so it would have to be the hotel stuff. That's fine. There's one just down the street. That actually sounds kind of cool. It's your secret middle name. Oh, maybe. You didn't look closely enough. Skoogage. You tried, man. That's all I can hope for. Yo, hey, everyone. Can I ask what all your favorite colors are? Red. 100% red. I will never give you a different answer. Like, I'm very distinct with my favorite color, and it's very clearly, distinctly red. Apparently I got a sub. Hammerclav! Hello! Just got here. You're really, really, really lucky then, because Navaday just threw out like five gifted subs, and you happened to get one of those, so congratulations, and thank you for becoming a subscuber. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I don't have a favorite anymore, really? Wow, I actually don't hear a lot of people say that they don't have a favorite color. Say it again. What? Red? Cake is light green. Elle used to like red and purple, now she likes pink more, but no outright favorite. Some colors just work and look better in certain situations. Yeah, but it does sound like you're a fan of the, like, reddish colors. Because those all contain red, at least. Not a problem. Enjoy Skoogage. Average is like $87 a night. Yeah, but that is still super expensive. Like, I mean, like, counting that up, like, at your place, I obviously paid nothing. And for, like, let's say 10 nights in an $87 hotel, that's $870. That's a lot of money, so I would at least have to plan that, like, very well, so that I don't spend more than I need to. Like, unfortunately, I'm not made of money. But I do badly want to visit you again once all of this is over, so If there's no other choice than spending so much on a hotel, then I definitely will. You know what I might do? I might like rent like something more mobile, like an RV or something, and just sleep in there and just like visit other places in the US. I mean, obviously, gas is expensive, so. Well, actually, in the US it's super cheap, so maybe that works. But I don't know. I switch between red and blue rather evenly depending on my mood. I like I said, red is my very clearly distinct favorite color. But after that, it's probably like I also love purple. I love black, but black is obviously the lack of color. Blah blah blah. But from the like more normal colors, I think that green is my next favorite after red, and blue is like somewhere behind that, but not all that far. Wait. Plus breakfast and pool. Oh, so I would have to like visit you in the summer so I can use the pool to its full like potential. Skoogage is Joseph Jonah Jameson. A pool for that little yeesh. Yeah, that's pretty good. And it's literally across the street. Wow, okay. That's expensive though. Yeah, I think so, yeah. What did I pay for Tokyo? Hold up. Let me see what I paid for Tokyo. Japan. Where is it? Which one is this? Japan Wireless. No. Kaosan, Tokyo. Where is the price? Where is the price? Where is the price? We were 3 people for 10 nights, and we paid 738 euros and 40 cents, which in American dollars would be $884.75. Divided by 3, however, since there were 3 of us. Why is it a decimal comma and not a period? Is $295 for the stay. Oh god, I'm getting behind on chat again. Hotels here are cheap. My favorite color is light blue or red or purple. You know, Snow, real men hit the table with their fists and demand pictures of Spider-Man. Yes, that's true. Hotel without pool in my town is £30 per night. Well, I mean... To be fair, though, she said it's $87 a night, so wouldn't that make sense then? I feel like my favorite color changes a lot, but I do really like cool colors. Oh, like blue? Actually, I have a track record of joining new chats and immediately getting a sub. Do you, Camerclav? That's awesome. Well, I hope you enjoy the emotes that are on my face. I love all colors. I don't have a favorite. Fair enough. Colors are awesome. Especially when you're on drugs. Felix, care to talk about your about hotels in your area, or can I spoil it? Maybe an Airbnb? They'd probably do like a money bundle or something for how long you might stay. Do they do that? Because that's not something I know of other like hotels. Hi, Pitchiness, how you doing? We have them, a few. I know little else. Despite our more advancing infrastructure, we are fairly rural, so I imagine them to be cheapish. Take it away, love. The colors of the wind. Ooh. There are no hotels in the specific place Felix lives in. It has a singular Airbnb. Holy shit. They're actually expensive. It's probably an indoor pool. That might be, yeah. Around 60 euros. It's not expensive. Compared to Frankfurt, yeah. Still expensive, yeah. 40 bucks in a town over. How much you spend per night near me really depends on what you're looking for. Being a large city, we have every price point. Okay. I has to get ready for a meeting. Bye, everyone. Love you all faces. Mike, call me when you're free. All right. Oh, well. Enjoy your meeting. Beep boop, hello. Hi, Buff Bergenstein. How you doing, buddy? Bye, Shelby. Have an enjoyable meeting. A good one, anyway. Yes. Oh, heck, it's gone to 16 viewers. Hello, everybody. How you guys doing? Man, I love how, like, a lot of people just came in after I got seriously roasted. And am seriously considering, like, putting some, like, burn cream on my entire body. Hi, everyone. How you guys doing? I'm doing well. I'm a little bit tired and stressed out because I've been, like, studying a lot. And I just got roasted, so I'm, like, emotionally in a really odd place. But other than that, I'm fine. How are you guys doing? Also, Frankfurt isn't much higher. I mean, I would doubt that because Frankfurt is a big and generally expensive city. Okay, there's a 30 euro one in Frankfurt, but it is a cult hotel, apparently. A cult hotel? They make sacrifices to Satan. Oh, no. You got roasted? Oh, no. I got roasted by my own sister. That's called good content, Skoog. Look, I'm sure you guys very much enjoyed that. And I will take a hit for you guys. So as long as you enjoyed me getting seriously roasted, I'm not going to be bitter about it. Want to see a lung lobster keyblade to feel even weirder? Oh god, go for it. Is it? Oh god. All things art. God damn it. The crossguard of the keyblade is a pair of lungs. Hold up, I can probably show this on stream, maybe. There you go. For those that are not in my Discord, that's what was drawn. Oh, okay. The crossguard of the keyblade is a pair of lungs, and then the blade is made of lobster claws. I tried to do a thing, my brain does not want to cooperate anymore, though. Roxas really enjoyed it, he's crying getting there, but I like the traditional crossguard that encircles the entire handle. Wasn't a big fan of the car key, either. I love it, says Isis. Thank you for talking about things that are ridiculous enough that it doesn't matter if it looks super bad because it's still funny. Hell yeah. It looks great. What if we reverse it? We can use claws as crossguard. Yeah, I was thinking that. I don't know how that would work with the lungs as the key part though. I mean, does it really need to work? I'm alright, just drowning in schoolwork and work. Me too, pitchiness. Me too. You and me both. Literally called Hotel Cult. I know why it's cheap. Because in the middle of the night, they just sacrifice you to Satan. You can get a cheap hotel near me for like 50 Canadian dollars a night. That's pretty good. I want to go to Canada at some point too. Like, I want to visit every country. Like, god damn. Guys, I don't think we're going to be playing Baba Is You tonight. I'm sorry. But I do need to leave soon. And study a little more for my exams. And after that, get yelled at by Shelby. But yeah. Me who just wants to be nosy and then Skook shows his Discord. Look up what the conversion rate is. Wait. Oh yeah, Canadian dollars aren't that much, right? In euros. That's 33 euros and 26 cents. It's not bad. It's not bad. Use the trachea. Is that what it's pronounced? Trachea? I'm not sure. I don't speak about lungs nearly as often as I should be, apparently. How do I... hold up. So confused. Wait. trachea? Pronunciation.
Trachea.
Oh, it's like IKEA. Just trachea. Okay. Trachea. But you can go to an Airbnb or a hostel for less. Yeah, that's usually my tactic. Well, I mean, to be fair, I'm not sure how I did with... No, so far I've always booked my hotels over Booking.com. But I've always found, like, very cheap places that way, so... Never had the need for Airbnb. Yeah, that was the right way of saying it. Trachea? You say trachea? Booking.yeah. Yeah, Booking.com has always worked out in my favor so far. I'm like a little bit skeptical of Airbnb because it's like always private like owners. And they can always do like all sorts of bullshit. Obviously you have the rating system, which works a lot like, I don't know, eBay and Amazon does. You just look at their rating and you're like, okay, they seem reliable enough. And you can usually trust that judgment, but it's still more of a gamble than I would like to risk when I go to a different country and am, in the worst case scenario, completely helpless. The trachea would be a good idea. Wrap trachea in lung. Holy crap. I'm glad that all the people that tuned in here right now get to see what deranged thoughts we have about about combining human anatomy with keyblades from a video game. I've only stayed in an Airbnb once and it was fine. I'm not saying that's like... I'm saying it's like probably not as risky of a business as I make it out to be right now. But I don't know. It's just... It's like the smallest risk that I don't want to take. Gonna be lurking. I feel really drained and weak all of this. Oh no! Go take some time, Isis. I hope you feel better soon. I'm only staying in an Airbnb if there are no hotels or is very highly rated. I get that, yeah. I mean, so far, booking hotels has worked out for me. And I never had the need to do anything different. But I can see why you would resort to Airbnb. Especially when there are no hotels around. Even though I never got into that, like, situation where there weren't any hotels. Like, I feel like there's hotels every fucking where. Obviously, they're sometimes more expensive than others. But, oh, I really can't talk about England. Because my stays in England have always, literally always resulted in me staying in someone else's hotel room. But, yeah. It's actually funny. Every single time I went to England... Well, actually, I had my own hotels for like two... Actually, one wasn't a hotel. One was a hostel. And the other one was a hotel. For two separate nights. But for all other nights, I literally either crashed with friends in London, or if I was not in London, I slept in someone else's hotel room. And it was awesome because I hung out with really, really cool people that way. It was great. I don't even know how that came to be. Like how that whole thing started, because I don't know. I think I might have actually gone there once, like not remotely sure if I was even gonna find a place to sleep at night, and just being like, YOLO, I'll find something. If there's nobody willing to let me crash in their hotel room, I will get one myself somewhere else. But it's always worked out that way. Could always hang out with friends. It was great. I love how we're not now seriously speculating Keyblade designs on Discord. Hey, I mean, that's what it's for. To talk about literally anything. I'm glad you guys have like a place you can discuss that kind of thing. There aren't enough protections? Oh yeah, you're right. I'd let you stay with me, but I'm not sure how my parents would feel about a stranger staying in their home. That's a very kind offer, but yeah, I also understand your parents. Like, who's this guy? Some random guy from Germany? How long does he want to stay here? Like, I'm all for hospitality. Like, if my kid would come up to me and say, yo, well, actually, I mean, to be fair, John and I haven't really known each other for that long yet, so the like whole trust level, I think, as a concerned parent, would not be high enough for me to say, yeah, sure, he can stay here for like 10 days. Like, that would be the biggest deal breaker, the like duration. I would be like, are you fucking crazy? Maybe one night, maybe two. But he's an absolute stranger and he's not staying in my home for 10 nights. Embracive? What? Lots of hotels, but the hotels are like twice the price. That's true. Hotels are expensive. There's a premiere in fucking everywhere in the UK, yes. Or the other lodge thing chain. I know which one you mean, but I forgot the name as well. You can crash on my sofa when you come visit me, Skoog. Former friend did that already. Nice. Thank you so much. I do appreciate the offer, and I might get back to that at some point. But it's uncomfortable, kills your neck. Oh no, but it's free. Maybe depends on how much you value your kek. Your neck. It's Mr. Skoog. It can be like that Poochie episode. Which Poochie episode? What? Who's the linking dude? It was an ad. It was an ad for buying followers. Don't worry about it. You heard it, people always value your kek. You should also come visit me at some point too. Dude, I wanna hang out with all you guys. If I had the chance, I would be like, yo, let's do it. I've never been to Canada. I would absolutely love to go to Canada. And whenever I do, I would totally be down to come hang out with you. Same with Roxas. Same with Cake, L, Clay, and all the other people in this chat. Isis. I would be down. I'd be down to hanging out with Isis. I realize how bad that sounds when you don't know that Isis is a person in this chat. And man. If I had known you longer, because I would have talked about you guys, but I think only 3 or 4 months of knowing you, my parents would be like, No, I get that. Absolutely. That's what I meant. Like, it seems trivial if you think about it in a specific way, but honestly, like, the time amount you have known someone for, like, it does really kind of influence how much you are able to trust. Like, when your kid walks up to you and says, "Hey, I met a stranger on the internet and he wants to hang out with me. Is that cool?" Like, if you just met him, you would be like, "Oh my god, this guy's probably some sort of pedophile." But if you've known each other for like 10 years, which was the case with me and Shelby and me and my other like international friend when we first like considered like hanging out in real life, then they're like, "Oh yeah, of course, no problem." You talk about them multiple times, so it's no, like, you obviously have a good level of like friendship, and he's obviously not some creep on the internet that you've got to know, and so yeah. Like, that's also the first question that my parents always asked me when I was like, can I hang out with this person? Like, how long have you known them? Step 1, win the lottery. I mean, if you're like referring to like traveling, I've always managed surprisingly well on what little budget I have. The thing is, most of the time I was able to stay with friends. Obviously in Japan I wasn't, because I don't know anyone in Japan. I'm hoping that'll change at some point, because I really like to make international friends. I like that a lot. I love it. It's the drug. But I've always gotten off kind of cheap. Like, either I could stay with friends, or I found a really cheap hotel I could split with friends. So, yeah. And that's like basically most of your traveling expenses already accounted for, because the only other thing that's also very expensive is like actually getting there, like the flight or bus or train or whatever. And if you get those two things crossed off, then you're basically only paying your like normal daily expenses, apart from maybe souvenirs and stuff, but you know. So I always got fairly easy, I like got along fairly easily with little amounts of money. Step 2, make it very clear everyone needs to be on time for flights. Oh yes. I want to say people should come visit me too, but there's only me here and I don't feel like that makes sense. Clay, I want to go to Denmark at some point too. And when I do, I'll be like, yo Clay, I'm here, what's up? Also, you're not the only one. Duel Master lives in Denmark as well. And I'd love to meet that guy as well. He's probably been one of my like top like financial supporters as well. He's been an awesome dude. He's been like, yo, Mike needs Nier Automata. I'm gonna get it for him. Yo, you've known me for like 7 years. Hell yeah. Longer even. Right? Like, I feel like it's been longer than 7 years. Yeah, absolutely. It's been longer than 7 years, man. We've known each other for like at least 10. I'm pretty sure. And like, I don't live that far away. Yeah, that's also true. That's also true. El Meo, Isis is a pretty name. Yes, absolutely. I think so too. A very pretty name that has been utterly abused by a stupid organization. Obviously. There's a Greek god called named Isis? Don't you mean an Egyptian? I'm pretty sure there's no Greek god called Isis. Yeah, it's the Egyptian goddess. I was like, wait a minute, I know Greek gods, I know Egyptian gods, I don't know of any Greek god that's called Isis. But yeah, I agree. Very pretty name. Ah, yeah, there you go. Egyptian. I'm sometimes not far away. Oh yeah, that's true. Me and the Danish people should meet in the middle and meet at Mike's. I'm not in the middle. Like, if we draw a straight line from your place to Denmark, I'm not sure where Clay lives, but I'm assuming it's somewhere in Denmark. It's not a very big country, so there's not much off you can go. Then I would be off to the side, so... Me and the day... oh, I read that, sorry. Maybe we should all go crash Skoog's visit to Missouri. Maybe you should. Maybe I'll do a party in my hotel room. Is that legal? I mean, the hotel will probably not be up to that. Felix, yes, what about me? Come over then. You can all crash at the Missouri. Crash the Missouri visit if you want. I'm down. Yay, I will. I've been thinking about visiting Germany and being like, hey, want to come hang out with me here? Hell yeah. But also it's going to be a while before I'm going to be comfortable because pandemic. Absolutely. Right now I wouldn't travel either. Like, I'm not even sure I could if I wanted to. I mean, there are some things that are possible again, but I'm not vaccinated, and until I am, and even when I am, I feel like the circumstances would need to be right, because I don't want to be like a spreader of the virus either. And I don't know how many studies have been made about the transmission possibility of someone who is vaccinated. And I just want to make sure that I wouldn't like help propagate the virus just because I thought, hey, I'm vaccinated, it's going to be okay. I mean, you can get cheap coaches, but cheap Atlantic flights aren't cheap. I've gotten one for as low as I think 400 euros, like to and from, which is really nice. Like you can get some really good ones, but obviously transatlantic is going to be a lot more expensive than most. I'll still be scared with a vaccine, because UK is administering the stupid vaccine that isn't effective against big strains that are in Europe. Is that so? Have there been studies? There's a really neat aquarium. Wait. There's a really neat aquarium you and Shelby need to see here. Is that so? Shelby and I are actually... Well, Shelby and I went to a lot of places. Oh shit, it's 10 past. I need to leave, guys. I need to leave. I'll finish up chat, but I need to leave. So, no more messages with peace. No. Keep chatting if you want. Shelby and I have gone to a lot of places, but I also very vividly remember us going to like a few awesome aquariums. So we would be down probably. Getting to the point where I'll buy FFP3 masks next flight time. I get that. I live in the US. Oof. Someone want to buy me a ticket? Haha. Man, if the US itself was a better country, I'd feel better about saying this, but I still love traveling there because the people that I've met in the US so far are all amazing. It has some really cool culture. Living there, obviously, is an entirely different story. Oh, I got confused with the Greek god Iris. Ah, there you go. Yeah, I was confused, so... But there you go. That makes sense. So add in the Dutch and you're central enough. Wait, what? Add in the Dutch and you're central enough. Oh yeah, that's true. That's actually true. I request that you check the R channel on Discord once more. Okay, hold up. I get called Iris as well, or Marie, because people don't like calling me by my name. What? That's just weird. Yeah, it is. Look, it's off topic, but Cake made an amazing lung lobster keyblade, goddamn, in the Discord. Also, sorry I keep telling you to look at Discord. It's cool. Let's see. Oh, yeah, wow, that actually is very much in line with the usual, like, Kingdom Hearts keyblades. That looks very much like it. So good job, Kate. Discord best court. AstraZeneca isn't effective against South African variant. Yeah, that's true. But I feel like if travel restrictions stay in place for long enough, and if people get vaccinated for their local strains, then that will already help get the infection rate down enough so that the virus will eventually cease to be. Obviously, it's not ideal, though. So, I agree. Oh, and there are outbreaks of it all over the UK. Well, there you go. Then it's really kind of stupid. But now, Great British vaccine. Our government is dumb. Well, was there ever any doubt after Brexit? Me to Missouri is still like $500. Whoa. And that's not transatlantic. What? I'm used to seeing 20-pound Ryanair European flights. Me too. Obviously, like, transcontinental flights are always, like, a lot more expensive, but... Damn. My favorite Keyblade is Decisive Pumpkin. Ah, yeah, that one is a cool one. I remember that from the Halloween world. Right? Pfizer is good against all strains in the UK. Going for a non-effective vaccine, then allowing international travel is just... Anywho. Yeah, anywho, guys. I really should leave. I do want to get some more studying done before today is finally over. And I should call Shelby too, just to see if she's gonna yell at me or not. So I'm gonna leave now, but it has been a blast as always. I'm so sorry that I won't be able to stream like on Sunday and next Thursday, but I really need to take care of my exams, and I don't have the time to stream in between those days. So have a wonderful time until we see each other again. I'm definitely going to stream on the 21st of March again. So in 10 days. It's going to be in 10 days. I'll be back, and I'll be back in full force. I might actually be streaming for 4 hours a stream again. We'll see if I do that immediately on the 21st or not, but I'll get back to regular life. So that's going to be nice. Thanks for the stream. Thank you guys for being here. Take care of yourself, Mike. I know you'll do great on those exams. Thank you so much. I do hope so. Just do what you gotta do. Good luck with studying, and well, take care. Don't let today get you down too much. Don't worry about it. I'll manage. Thanks for the stream, and good luck with your studying, and have a nice 10 days until next stream. You guys too. Thank you so much. Maybe we'll stream in your place. Ooh, now there's an idea. I won't be able to watch it though, and that's like the bitter thing about it. Good luck with exams. Pace yourself and take breaks. I'll try to. Thank you. Roxas, that is an amazing idea. I agree. I definitely agree. Discord is going to be Discord. I will be able to reply every once in a while, but don't expect my like constant presence. But if you guys want to keep chatting with me there, then go ahead. I'll check it every once in a while. Thank you guys so much for being here. All of you. Felix Stream Kingdom Hearts. And yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you have a wonderful start into the weekend, because that's coming up. I could spend a day on the train and only spend like $100. That sounds good though. Like I would take that deal then. So yeah, thank you so much. And we'll see each other again hopefully in 10 days. If not, then we'll see each other whenever. But love all of y'all. And never forget, kids, don't skip school. You won't be able to for 10 days. Oh, God. All right. Well, anyway. Thank you guys so much. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye. I'll study hard. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here, have some music while I leave. Yeah, there you go. Mortal Kombat Reptile theme song. There you go. That's what's going to play right now. All right. Off to wrap up, study, cry, and apologize profusely to Shelby. There you go. Alright, bye everybody. Love y'all.